G'day, it's Aussie Dollar Man here with a quick medium-term forecast for you for next year on the Australian dollar. I'm recording this in December of 2024. So before I do that though, a quick disclaimer. This video is educational in nature only and shouldn't be taken as a recommendation or as trading or investing advice or any kind of advice at all. The purpose of the video is to educate viewers on the works of W.D. Gann, a stock and commodities trader from the 1900s, by attempting to replicate a forecast using the methods of Gann. So looking at the Australian dollar chart, you can see on the right-hand side there, the Australian dollar has broken through several key monthly lows that I did pinpoint in my previous video on the Australian dollar, which was the short-term forecast for the next 3.5 months and looking at those turning dates there. And you can see that we've taken out those lows. The October 22 low is next. It doesn't look like it's going to pull up there. Should that low be broken, at some point, I would suggest that that 2020 low is in a lot of trouble and maybe even the all-time low of 2001. To cut to the chase, the forecast that I want to discuss on the Australian dollar is for a major crash on the dollar during the month of September 2025. So a little over 8 months away. I think we'll see a terrific month for trading, September of 2025. So I'll be looking for tops at the end of August or at the very beginning of September, and I think we'll see a crash for at least a month running down there. Now, this is based purely on W.D. Gann's cycle work. I'm not looking at any fundamentals. I'm not looking at US Federal Reserve announcements, RBA announcements, GDP, interest rates, inflation, nothing like that. It's just based on repeating cycles in the market. You can see Gann's book Tunnel Through the Air for more details. So very quickly, how would I trade a forecast like this? Well, firstly, as I said in my previous video, I trade setups. I don't trade forecasts. I have 7 boxes to tick before I take a trade. So as we approach that forecast area at the end of August 2025, I'll simply start looking for setups. You can imagine if I think the market's going down, I'll be looking for highs in the market to get short and to trade short out of those highs to make money as the Aussie dollar falls. If I can tick all 7 of my boxes, all I do is enter a low risk trade. That's it. I get in, I have a tight stop loss, and then I let the market run on. If I'm right, I'm rewarded well. If I'm wrong, I have a small loss, and that's how all of your trading should be. So what do you do with this information now? Well, look, really, there's not much that you can do except put it into your calendar and then get on with life. Don't get caught up into focusing too far into the future. It can be done. Gann said that it's just as easy to forecast 100 years as 1 year into the future if you know the right cycle and the right starting point. However, there's not a lot that you can do with a forecast 100 years in the future, or in this case, 8 months in the future. So you file it away, you get on with life, and you come back to it in September of 2025, which is over 8 months away. But each year you should map out the year and pick times that you think look good for trading and also times that look good for resting, and you have your holidays and your downtimes during those rest periods. To me, September 25 looks like a good time to trade. I should say the best time to trade for next year. That's the month that I have singled out. There are other times, and I'll probably talk about those next year. But for now, September 2025. So lock in late August in your calendars. Come and have a look at the position of the Australian dollar on your big picture charts, as we did. And we'll see what it's doing a little bit closer to the time there. That's it for now. I will be having a bit of a break over the Christmas New Year period. I won't put anything out until the new year now. If you do want to stay on top of the videos, just subscribe to the channel and you'll get a notification when the new videos come out. Until then, I'd like to wish you and your families all the very best for a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a successful and happy and safe 2025. Wishing you all the best for your trading. Until next year, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.